O'er the land of the free.
It's the NBA on Grant. Looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
So the Houston starting five. Smith and Sengun play together in the front court. Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
From the stripe. And that one's good.
Now, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
We talked about how Alperen Sengun can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Thank you for that, Allie.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Done. He's checked in for the Clippers.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, number 8, Chris Dunn.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Yep, count it.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred VanVleet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Here's Harden. It's good.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Durant. Sengun against Zubac. Sengun, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Harden can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
Pass to Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Durant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
VanVleet finds Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
And here's Collins for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
VanVleet scanning the floor. Shot is up. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Collins passes to Zubac. Zubac, screen. Here's Collins. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Sengun gets it to go.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Here's Collins, outside Harden. Stolen by Van Vliet. With the teardrop. That shot missing. Great D that time from Zubac. Harden finds Leonard. Zubac, screen. Goes up from the top of the key, and it comes off the front of the rim. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Durant. Second chance effort. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back to Dunn. Pass to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Van Vliet. Harden connects on the 17-footer. Harden's got 8.
We know this about James Harden. If you want to force him to that in-between game, he is more than happy and content to take mid-range jumpers.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Missed inside. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. 6-point lead. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Back comes Houston in transition. Zubac with the steal. Pass to Dunn. The 3. Rebound by Van Vliet. That's tipped. It's stolen by Leonard. Dunn, the pass to Leonard. Back to Dunn. Now here's Zubac. And stolen by Durant. Releases. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Give him 8.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you can turn the lights out.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustment. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson against Harden. The Rockets pull it in. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Smith, left side, launches a 3. They grab their own miss. And the shot goes.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Do not take care of the defensive glass.
Throw it anywhere near Collins. He'll take care of the rest. Putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Now here's Durant. Give him 8 points now. It's Şengün, high post. Zubac there. And Şengün gets it to go.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
The Clippers in the lead. Outside Harden. Zubac with a screen on Thompson. Şengün with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Thompson. James Harden with a terrific move and the bucket. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Versatile, relentless. James Harden so tough to slow down.
Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Collins a screen. And there's the lob. And Collins with the slam.
Pick and roll play is a specialty of James Harden. And if he's got the ball in his hands and there's a pass to be made, I promise he'll deliver it.
Now here's Thompson. The floater. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. Leonard looking around. 1:52 left in the first quarter. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Durant with it. Dunn in his pocket. Lets it fly. Durant's shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Harden. He's got 10. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
Durant, pass to Smith. Eason, a screen on Collins. Here's Smith. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. But not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Dunn. After the Rockets picked up the basket a moment ago. Hits the trifecta. Harden's got 13.
Now, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Ran after 3 straight drafts, high in the lottery. The Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Harris is checked in for Houston. Now here's Harden. He's got 13.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
Tate's checked in for Harris. Harden hits them both. Rockets trail by 8. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now here's Holiday, defended by Dunn, and the basket by Holiday.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Leonard's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Now Holiday. Here's Şengün. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's Los Angeles up by 8. And the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Aaron Holiday out there with Shepard. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Holiday against Beal. Pass to Shepard. Let's go with a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Jones, the pass to Beal. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oh, they get a hand on it. He's got a clear path. He goes up. And then Beal with the dunk.
Boy, active hands, anticipation, and athleticism. Mr. Beal doing it by himself.
Here's Shepard, defended by Bogdanovic. Holiday from long range. Jones grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 10. And here's Beal. Pass to Lopez. Here's Christie. Over Finney-Smith. Misses the jumper. Rockets trail by 10. Outside Holiday, beyond the arc. Houston with another miss. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Jones with the ball, guarded now by Finney-Smith. Back to Jones. Pass to Christie, 5 to shoot, to the middle. Out to Beal, three-pointer. Rockets with a rebound. From 12 feet. Beal against Holiday. Here's Shepherd. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Lopez. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Houston making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Shepherd. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday. Rockets on D. 8-point game. Beal gets the bucket.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
VanVleet against Beal. Soft touch off the glass. VanVleet's got his second basket. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Well, Doris, whenever Derek Jones Jr. is out there, we're all expecting a highlight from him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020, this guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has, oh my goodness.
Outside Eason. Here's Finney-Smith. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Finney-Smith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Jones with a screen on Thompson. Beal, the pass to Jones. Eason with a steal. Now here's Finney-Smith. Not a lot of room. Eason, a screen on Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Beal with it. He's got 5. Bogdanovich, no good. VanVleet outside. And Houston, another 3.
Well, when you see somebody making pull-up jump shots like VanVleet does there, you know that the rhythm is there.
Outside Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Christie's got his second basket on the night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Finney-Smith. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Beal, the pass to Jones. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Christie. That 3's off the mark. Rockets trail by 3. Finney-Smith with it. Beal picks him up. And Sengun throw it down.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Beal outside. Jones sets a screen. Beal finds Jones. Beal surveying the D. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, no good. Houston has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Sengun. And Sengun throw it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Beal, the pass to Lopez. Outside Jones. Not going to go that time. Houston. Here's Easton. Out to Thompson. Pass to Van Vliet. Now Eason. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Now it's a 3-point Houston lead.
Well, this is an important part of his offense. We know Van Vliet can knock down big-time shots, but what a pretty pass right there.
Knocks down the long J. Christie's got 9 points.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
PA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Kevin Durant comes in for Eason. Doubled by Durant. Lopez passes to Jones. Three-pointer, Beal. And Los Angeles, another three.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
Thompson outside. And that one's good. Thompson's gotten his second bucket. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Thompson against Beal. Bogdanovich from long range. Can't hit that one.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Capella. Goes back up. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. Capella against Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Durant for 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Christie. He's got 9. It's Beal on the wing. Here's Jones. Pass to Bogdanovich. Off target with the 3. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Alperen Sengun's checked in for the Rockets. Smith comes in for Finney Smith. Bogdanovich, that's good.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Thompson outside. Outside Durant. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Nice shot by Christie. Now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Beal against Van Vliet. Pass to Sengun. Shoots over Lopez. And Sengun gets it to go. Sengun's got 14.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Bogdanovich finds Jones. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Beal to pass to Bogdanovich. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. He has 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Şengün rejected by Lopez. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Alongside Ty Lue and Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got John Collins, James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Ivica Zubac, and it's Leonard in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Outside Harden, pass to Dunn. Leonard inside, Durant's there. Harden surveying the D. Over Van Vliet. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 17 points.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
The 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
An example of Dunn showing just how unselfish he is, moving the ball well.
Rockets trail by 7. Van Vliet outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. James Harden picks one up. Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Fred VanVleet, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred VanVleet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Zubac. Houston with another miss. The Clippers lead by 8. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Durant, so effective inside.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Zubac inside, defended by Şengün. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Şengün. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Clippers.
And Zubac drops them both.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved, and his role is increasing.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. They've led by as many as 11. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Van Vliet against Harden. It's Van Vliet with a drive. Count it. Van Vliet's got 10.
Don't let the diminutive size fool you. That's a big-time explosive drive right by the defense. We see you, Fred Van Vliet.
Collins with a screen on Van Vliet. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
James Harden, assist.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Thompson outside. Puts up the 8-footer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. The Clippers lead by 7. Outside Harden. Collins outside. And he goes with the big dunk right over Alperen Sengun.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Harden against Van Vliet. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Leonard. Good D by Sengun. Rockets trail by 7, and they're pushing it up. Here's Durant. Durant, automatic at the rim.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Van Vliet with it. Harden picks him up. An open look for Smith. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Smith's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Back to Harden. Dunn outside. Leonard on the wing. Back to Harden. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. Harden's got 20.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Here's Thompson. Leonard pulls down the board. Los Angeles leading by 6. And stolen by Durant. And here's Thompson for 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Graham, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying the team.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Graham.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
First free throw is good. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, B.A., he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
Here's Leonard. No good there. Houston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Eason. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Eason's got 6 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Harden. Drives to the hoop. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Smith outside. Pass to Eason. And they pick up 2. Give him 8 points now. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Harden, the pass to Collins. And the 3 off target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And that one's good by Durant. Now it's a 3-point Houston lead.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Back to Dunn. Pass to Harden. Crosses over. And that's 2 points on the layup. Harden's got... ...9 points in the quarter.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
And that one drops for him.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Leonard for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Finney Smith's checked in for the Rockets. Holiday comes in for Thompson. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. It's a completely new group for the Clippers. And Houston has possession. 3-point lead.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Batum. No good from outside. Houston has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside Holiday. A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter here. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. And a change for the Rockets. Green is checked in. Şengün with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. And it's hammered home by Green.
Excellent read by Finney Smith. Boy, has he improved his passing ability.
Beal goes in. To win the run. Pure from 3-point range. Beal's got 11 points.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Green with a screen on Beal. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Lopez. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Beal. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Oh, off the bounce. Beal breaks down the defense.
Outside Finney Smith. Pass to Holiday. Back to Finney Smith. And here's Green from the arc. Bradley Beal with a rebound. Clippers trail by 3. Lopez with it. Now here's Beal for the tie. He can't get it to go. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets. And that quarter was all about him. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Clint Capella out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush. VanVleet. Pass to Thompson. Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. The Rockets lead by 3. Shot clock at 3.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Thompson against Bogdanovich. Thompson's shot is off. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
VanVleet finds Thompson. And here's Capella. Back to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Beal outside. And he lobs it up. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
VanVleet, the pass to Capella. To the paint. Bogdanovich on him. Pass to Eason. Thompson outside. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got 4 assists in the game.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Bogdanovich on the wing. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. On the wing, Jones. Defended by Eason. Lopez, the screen on Thompson. Nails it from 3.
Well, this is what you want, right? Bradley Beal coming off the screen with purpose.
And VanVleet has got the ball here for Houston. It's a 1-point game. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
It's Thompson, high post. Oh!
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Beal, the pass to Bogdanovich. Takes the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Bradley Beal, first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Houston.
That free throw good from VanVleet. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ivica Zubac's checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Jones. Leonard's checked in for Christie. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. The open shot, VanVleet, book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
This is what you love about Fred VanVleet. He knows exactly what his team needs. If you need him to score it, he'll score it. If you need him to find a teammate, he will.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
VanVleet misses. Clippers trail by 6. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. And the Rockets making a change here. Holiday is checked in.
Aaron Holiday.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Smith against Collins. Left side Eason. For 3, Smith. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Out to Beal. The 3-ball. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForge.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Collins over Smith. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Here's Durant. Connects on the 17-footer. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Holiday against Harden. The 3. It's hauled in by Houston. It's Holiday with a drive. And he converts the layup. Now it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant has it and makes his teammate look good.
Harden against Holiday. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Beal. Beal's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Durant, the pass to Smith. Smith with a screen on Leonard. Poke loose. Here's Eason. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he makes a first. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Making some changes. Thompson comes in for Smith, and VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday. Eason hits them both. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. And down it goes. 2 points. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Zubac. Leonard against Thompson. Back to Leonard. Thompson pulls it in. And stolen by Leonard. Having his way inside. Leonard
Doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He is not. Not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 10, Jabari Smith.
Pass to Durant. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Leonard. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Smith outside for three. The offensive rebound. Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Here's Leonard. Outside for Harden. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Left side Durant. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 12 points here in the second half.
I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
That one drops. He ties it up.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Houston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Şengün. It's blocked.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Here's Leonard to take the lead. Outside for Harden. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter here. They now take the lead. Harden's got 11 points in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Şengün. Cash. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, he did it!
Punch it home!
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Harden.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Beal. Durant. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
John Collins.
And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He hits the first one. And that increases the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And that's an intentional foul.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
So the Clippers win it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
James, I'd love to know, whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense, what aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.